It is 2026. The crash has arrived. I ran a mathematical simulation of a $10,000 portfolio against the two most likely economic disasters.
If you woke up tomorrow and the stock market had crashed by 20%, where would you hide your money? Gold or Bitcoin? Most people treat this like a religion. You are either a gold bug who thinks the world is ending, or a Bitcoin maxi who thinks everything is going to the moon. But I don't care about ideology. I care about math, and I care about survival. My name is Max, and I spend way too much time thinking about money. Specifically, how not to lose it when the economy breaks. Today, we are running a simulation. We are taking 10,000 real US dollars, and we are stress testing them against the three most likely economic disasters of 2026. No hype, just numbers. Let's start with the gap in your logic. You think gold is safe. You think it's a shield. But look at the data from 1980 to 2000. If you bought gold at the peak in 1980, you waited 25 years just to break even. That is not a shield. That is a prison for your capital. On the flip side, look at Bitcoin. In 2022, when inflation hit 40-year highs, Bitcoin didn't hedge against it. It crashed. It lost 70% of its value in less than a year. So, both of your safe havens have failed before. Now, let's run the 2026 numbers. Scenario 1, the stagflation nightmare. This is high inflation, low growth. Think 1970s style. In this simulation, the Fed keeps rates high. Tech stocks get crushed. Your $10,000 in the S&P 500 drops to $7,000. History tells us gold loves this. In a stagflationary environment, gold typically moves inversely to real rates. In our model, gold jumps to $3,500 an ounce. Your $10,000 investment in gold becomes roughly $14,000. You survived. Bitcoin in this scenario is risky. Without cheap money flowing into the system, speculative assets starve. Your $10,000 in Bitcoin likely drops to $6,000 before stabilizing. Winner of Scenario 1. Gold, hands down. Now, Scenario 2. The money printer reboot. This is what happened in 2020. The recession hits, panic spreads, and the government responds by printing trillions of dollars. This devalues the currency instantly. Gold will rise here, maybe 20 or 30%. Your $10,000 becomes $12,000 or $13,000. Not bad. But Bitcoin? Bitcoin was built for this exact moment. It is a liquidity sponge. In 2020, it did not go up 30%. It went up 300%. In this simulation, if the money printers turn on, your $10,000 in Bitcoin could realistically become $40,000 or $50,000 in 18 months. Winner of Scenario 2. Bitcoin. By a landslide. So, here is the psychology trap. You are sitting there asking, which scenario will happen? The answer is, you don't know, and I don't know. Betting 100% on either outcome is gambling, not investing. If you go all in on Bitcoin, you have to survive the volatility. Can you sleep when your $10,000 becomes $4,000 on a Tuesday? Most people say yes, but they sell at the bottom. If you go all in on gold, you risk the opportunity cost. You might preserve your wealth, but you miss the greatest wealth transfer of the decade. So, what is the solution? It is called the Barbell Strategy. Imagine a barbell. On one side, you have ultra-safe assets. On the other side, you have high-risk, high-reward bets. You ignore the middle. Here is exactly what I'm doing with my portfolio in 2026. I put 90% of my safe haven money into boring assets like short-term treasuries and gold. This ensures I don't go broke. Then I take the remaining 10% and I buy Bitcoin. Only 10%. Here is the math on why this works. If Bitcoin goes to zero, I lose 10% of my portfolio. I will survive. I will be fine. But if Bitcoin does it 10 times, that 10% doubles my entire net worth. The upside is asymmetrical. The downside is capped. This removes the fear. You don't have to check the charts every hour. You have built a mathematical floor for your wealth. Stop trying to predict the future. You are not a psychic. You are an investor. Build a portfolio that can survive being wrong. If you found value in this simulation, hit the like button. It helps the algorithm finding other people who need to hear this. And let me know in the comments. If you had to pick just one asset to hold for 10 years, gold or Bitcoin? I read every comment. I'm Max. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.